So I just want to say, before we start this, right? Um, this is gonna be divided into two sections. The first section
Okay.
is the GD section, right? And
All right.
the other section is gonna be the Funky Friday section.
Okay.
So yeah, okay, that's basically all I want to say. So you want to introduce yourself?
Well, hello, people. My name is Bacon, also known as Incredible Bacon, and I have 100k subs. I am known, am a public known figure from, I guess, the Friday Night Funkin' community, mainly the Roblox one, which is called Funky Friday, and I am known for being pretty skilled in the game, and a lot of people know me for that, and a lot of people have been inspired by me. But recently, the game stopped updating, which means that I have recently just moved into the GD community, and I left those behind. Meet my final video. Well, quote unquote final video, because I did say in the video, oh yeah, a comeback is definitely possible, but we never know when that's coming. Like recently, they did have some updates, but I what? I did make some videos on it, but recently the latest update, it did not really like impress me that much, so I just did not make a video on it. But yeah, overall, currently I'm like I have a lot of connections in like Discord, but in the YouTube content creation scene, I want to be more known. I want to make documentaries at some point, but right now I'm stuck editing for some of the guys that you have probably heard before. You know, those two, conix and zoink. A VSC victor and the best player in the game. Two of them I edit for them. Some videos that you have seen. For example, Zoink, I edit two videos so far on his channel. There is the Conix Christmas Challenge and the Boobo Wombo completion. I edit those ones. And for Conix, I have the Lobos Doors video, like Zoink, and then recently the Astro Divinity video. Uh, I'm not sure when this interview is gonna come out, but his Yatagarasu video should also be out soon, and that video is also gonna be edited by me. And additionally, I'm actually working on a cinematic movie right now on his Galanga's Adventures movie, and it's gonna be probably the most insane thing you will ever see. I can assure you that. All right, next question, bro.
All right, well, thank you for being on here. Anyways, the first question, right? That every question has to every conversation has to start with this, right? Are you
Hmm.
mentally healthy?
Yes, I knew I was gonna get asked this question. Yes, I am doing okay. Sometimes I do feel a bit lonely because, I'm this kind of guy where every time when I wake up, open my PC, I just want to like find some friends to talk with. And usually on the days that I don't get anyone, sometimes it's a bit unexpected and it might make me just a little bit too lonely, dude. And it might just make me bored and then sleep dead. Well, maybe not that far. That's much. But overall, yeah, I'm doing fine. Um, guys, something though. A bit of a short story, but I'm not sure how long ago it was, but either it's a few months ago or maybe a year ago now. I fell into a bit of like a depression phase, But I recently got out of it, and I'm really happy to get out of it. And yeah, right now, it's not like I'm doing bad at all, dude. I'm doing fantastic. But
That's very good.
what
That's very good to
happened
hear.
a few days ago, bro? It was not so. Dude, I joined this event, TCD Squid Game, bro, and there are so many creators here that I just I watch them and I want to be friends with them. So what I did was I just wake up one day, open my phone, and then just start sending friend requests to people, maybe like 10 to 15 in like 2 minutes. And then Discord thought that my account was like a compromised account or a hacked account. And then they just decided to just kick me out of the damn account, and I just cannot message anyone. And they gave me a violation that instructs me till 2028 just because I press a few buttons. Like
Oh
that is
nah.
insane. So ever since, bro, I have been a little traumatized, bro, and just had never been really sending friend requests to people anymore. Well, I know that I can, but I'm probably gonna be sending like probably 3 per day max. Like I'm not doing that. because I have all of my connections and my assets here, and like if I ever lose this account, it's gonna be big tough to even endure. So I feel like making an announcement on my Discord soon, so people can go and friend my alt account in case I ever lose this one. Then I don't have to worry. That's about
Mm.
it for me.
Yeah, well, that's good. You're doing good, like mentally, right? That I do
Yeah.
remember that.
Yes.
Anyways, next question. So you know you like your name's like Bacon, right? You're known as Bacon.
Yeah.
So do you actually like bacon, like the food?
Oh, 100%. It's so
Oh.
delicious. But it's not really the reason that my name's. If that question ever gets asked, then I will get to it.
Mm. Okay,
Mm.
that's very good. All right. What made you start YouTube?
Uh-huh. You know, all my life, I came to YouTube here. I think it was around when I was like 7. I saw a bunch of, creators making YouTube videos. And I think the first notable one that got my attention was, I think, Pablo Mamos. He did Minecraft mod content, and I watched him for a bit. And I'm like, wait, this is actually so cool. And later finding out that, oh wait, apparently, if you're a popular guy, you can make money off of it. So I'm like, maybe that's a bit too far away from me right now. So I started doing YouTube because of him, and I want to start uploading random stuff for fun. It all started with just some random video of like just me over here just like screen recording on my iPad playing games and all of that. There was no voices, there was no hand cams or anything, just the iPad screen. Upload it to YouTube, upload the most fun and coolest moments I have gotten. And sometimes they do get views, which is unexpected. I remember being surprised and shocked every time when I get like 100 views or something like that. But now time's different. But anyways, YouTube has literally, dude, it has become my hobby. It's just something that I just really enjoy doing. Now, yes,
Mm.
burnouts can happen, but to be honest, bro, you can 100% balance it out. Like if you want to
Yeah.
be a real content creator, you're gonna have to learn to do the and it's almost like if you don't know how to do them, then it's kind of like YouTube saying to you, "Oh, you're not ready for this platform. You're not ready for the content creation scene." But I know that I'm ready. So I'm ready to take it on, and I do not care if my projects get like no views. It is what it is the only answer for YouTube here.
Mm.
Sometimes the algorithm just plays with you. The most low effort videos just gets views, and the most high effort ones just usually doesn't. It's just like that, guys. You just gotta take it YouTube's word for it. It's just like that. But overall, the content creation scene, dude, you just gotta just do your best and then just try to upload what you like. It's a platform to have fun, not a not like a place where like you try to like compete all those in terms of like everything, subs, views, money. It doesn't really matter to me. I used to take it really seriously back then when like I was trying to raise my friend like yeah we can get more views and all of that subs. In a funny way, it actually just get all of us actually pretty far. Like one of them has 50K, one of them has 250K. I have 100K. We just all grinding up there. So in the end, we all become friends and all of that, and success is all in all.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right. So in your introduction, you said you edit for conix and zoink, right? So how did you
Yeah.
actually end up editing for them?
I have this friend here named Wings, and Wings is like an admin on my server since like 2022. And
Mm.
then I started watching comics just um I think I watch him pretty darn, but never really know they had a Discord server. Only found out about it, I think at the end of the year 2025, and then when I joined, then I'm like, wait, what? Wings is an admin here. Now before that, that was actually me talking to Wings in DMs on like Wings sharing his stories of like Conix City and all of that. And I'm like, wait, what? You're actually like into this much of like Conix City? Like you're actually that close with him? Like, oh, wait, how are you admin or something like that? So curiosity just hit me, and I'm like, wait, you edit for him too? I want to edit for him. It's just such a special opportunity. How? So there was this one really, really lucky time when he just so happens to announce on the private edit server of his and then go like, yo, Moon wants to edit this blah 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 video, and then Wayne just took this opportunity and going, "Yo, I got a friend who can do it for you," and then the rest is history. I got in that way.
Damn.
Wayne
All
showed me
right.
Wayne showed me my edits, my histories, and all of that. And at first, Conix wasn't really believing me because he's in like this kind of state where he had enough editors, but then when he knew that like, oh yeah, this might just be the bigger deal, then he just gets me in, and then yeah, I got invited to the private server, which I'm still in. There's only like around 10 people in there. And I get to know some of
Damn.
the names I'm familiar with. Like for example, Grish, a small shout out to you, Grish. You edit for basically everyone, bro. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
He edits for Conix, Zoink, TCD. Those are the most notable ones. And probably a bunch of other channels too. Maybe EVW, Vortex, Tados Tree. I don't know. But I think his YouTube job bio will probably show you just what channels he edited for, but I think it was more than 10 channels. Crazy. But I like to stick to
Damn.
my own zone because unlike Grish, Grish only is really into editing. He doesn't really do content creation deeply himself. But I want to pursue content creation myself too. So I'm gonna need that time off. So I feel like the right balance here is just content. It's enough. Because I'm gonna need the rest of the time to do my own. And
Mm.
for Zoink, it's really simple, dude. It's like, when Conix said, "Yo, if you cook, I can send you to my buddy Zoink." Same thing happened. I cooked, and I got to talk with Zoink for the first time. He added me to a group chat. It was like me, Conix, and him. Conix left the group chat immediately, so it was just me and him, and then we just become quick friends. And then yeah, we started talking immediately. Really,
Mm. That's cool.
yeah.
And anyways, here's the next question. What made you play GD?
Uh-huh. Mm, To be honest, this is just probably because when I make Funky Friday content, it was like this time where I saw like pretty low view counts, but every time when I see my friend just do GD content, why does it always stay consistently at the same damn number? I'm like, I'm like, man, I'm like, why, bro? Like, dude, this game is just gonna make me move, bro. Just like the more that I see GD, the more that it makes me want to go there. So you know what? I took the deal and I said, okay, make the final Funky Fighter video, and I'm dipping. That's what I did.
Okay.
But
But
okay, that happened more recently. So what happened before? Well, yeah, same thing happened. I just did not set final Funky Fighter video. I moved to GD probably way before I stopped making Funky Fighter videos. I just played them in the background. Hence to why right now I have 1,000-ish hours on GD, which is cool. But that's just like the same for Funky Friday. I have like 1,000 hours on Funky Friday too, so I see the balance. But yeah,
yeah.
probably around I actually started GD way longer ago than you think. It was probably more like I don't know what year really. It's probably more like 2017, 2019. I don't know what year, but it was at the time where I think 2.1 did not even come out yet. Uh and I was like playing just some couple demons and then struggling on it or something like that. And I make like my first GD level, and I'm not gonna tell you what it is because it looks horrible. But anyways, out of the way. Yeah, I played that for a bit, and I think I played GD on my iPad overall, and I just only came to Steam here just now, 2 years ago, purchased the game,
Mm.
and then got into the game. Play it for a bit. I actually have another account on GD, just name Incredible Bacon, like no underscore because GD does not allow that. But
Yeah.
that account has 10,000 stars, bro, because I like to star grind. Just a bit of a fun fact, guys. If you guys know the game Osu by any chance, there's this rank called the SS rank, or you can call it the double S. Double S basically represents like a perfect combo or like a perfect damn accuracy, like 100% of it talking. So every time when I get 100% on like let's say a song in the game, it counts as an SS, and I have the second highest SS count in all of my country, Thailand. I have a guy named
Damn.
Giohara that had like a bit of a higher SS count. I think they had like 9,000 to 12,000 songs being perfectly comboed. I have 6,000 over here, which is insane too. I have the second highest, and currently, when Funky Friday, we're speaking about Funky Friday, you click with 4 fingers, or let's say 4 fingers or higher, right? In its 4K game mode in Osu, my journey, I think I peak at around top 20 in my country, top 40. Pretty insane. Because I did not play the game like ever since I think half a year ago, and all these maps that come out, bro, people that play it, they just uh grind the shit out of it, and I did not get to do it. So then their rank just got higher than. But yeah, sometimes rank doesn't mean skill, so like you can't really say much. I might be number 40 right now, but maybe I might be number 100, might be number 20. You never know. But yeah, with Osu out of the way, yeah, I came back recently and I actually moved account because that old account has some hacked and cheated content on it, like for example invisible deadlock, me turning
Oh,
on layout mode, and probably a bunch of other thingies that I cannot go over because I think it might make me look. But you guys just need to know that I move accounts and I rebeat everything legitimately. No
okay.
more of those shady things that I did on my old account. But rip that 10,000 star account. It's such a sad thing to see. But now I'm over here with I think a 6,000 star account. It's
Wait, okay. Anyways, uh, you alright?
yeah, I'm
Alright,
always here.
alright, okay. Anyways, I know a lot of people might know this, but like, what's your hardest?
Guys, my hardest is currently Ideo Artifice. It's literally just 3 spots under Black Bliss. Actually, I don't know if it's that, but it's really goddamn close to Black Bliss. I think it's just around top 500-ish something. I can go check that right now. But if I remember correctly, it was actually a really big jump, Uh,
Oh yeah, didn't you do like
so
from like
my
top?
one of my first extremes, guys, was probably um either Accu or Mystic Bounds. I don't remember which one I beat, but I ended up beating both. And yeah, if they were Artifice sits at top 515 on LEDL, and Black Blizzard is 512. It's literally just right there. Uh, and yeah, it's a big jump. Either Mystic Bounce or Accu. That jump. Mystic Bounce and Accu sits at like top 1.3 to 1.4k, and this thing's 500. Like it's an 800 spot jump, bro. It's wild.
Yeah,
And if they were Artifice, dude, it's one of the coolest levels to complete. You had such aura completing the level, unlike all those people who had Bloodbath, Azorite, Gravity, or those names, those demons you would typically hear from every average extreme demon, completion. But mine, if I said Ethereal Artifice, I have not seen a single person whose hardest is Ethereal Artifice. Like it's really hard to find that, which kind of just sets me in the unique site. I only know one other person who had their hardest as Ethereal Artifice as well. Who, his name is Crafting. The guy who makes 2.2 texture packs and it came out really damn early. His hardest is also Ethereal Artifice. It's an XL level.
yeah. It is the fact that it is a pretty unknown level.
Yeah, or at least not played recently. It's a 2.1 mega collab, and it just
Yeah,
plays around the color red and green, and it's just fast paced, bro. The nerfs that get to you is quite insane, and I fluke it from like a really insane spot. I fluke it from 77. You have so many show points that are available to die on after 77, like 80, 90. It can be anywhere, bro. But I fluke the whole thing, which is kind of sick.
mm,
And ARADL even says fast pace, high CPS, nerve control, and wave. Because yes, guys, if you don't know who Platinum is, Platinum makes some of the gameplay. If you know Orochi, Platinum make Orochi, and
yeah.
Platinum had a pike at 70% with the ship and the wave, and people say it's the hardest part of the whole level. So yeah, Platinum takes over again, and this level has one of the most highest enjoyment ratings, dude, 79. But yeah, that's my hardest right now, and I do not think I'm gonna have a new hardest because I want to pursue content creation, not GD competitive.
Mm. All right. Anyways, this next question is like kind of a joke one, but like, was the last jump in Eon like Dev Clip Farm?
It's not.
Okay.
It's not. I would never clip farm it.
Yeah.
Especially Eon. Guys, do you really think that I sit 50 minutes just to die on that?
I
And if
mean,
I give that kind of reaction, what am I doing, bro?
some people would do that, I
Okay,
think.
if I die there and I go, oh, I shot, so I just die at 9. Okay, you can say clip farming until it because that will be clip farm. But no, I literally screamed the hell out of my soul because I genuinely cannot believe I just died there. No shot, no freaking shot. It's my first, and I died there twice. One off camera, one on stream. You know how happy I was, dude. If that first one I beat the level, I won't have footage. I did it off camera for fun. Did not think I was gonna get far, and I did. And I actually have multiple of other PBs that I set on Eon. It was on like a separate copy, but like I got them, and then I raged so bad I deleted the whole copy. So that's why my playtime right now says like 25-hour ish, but it's probably more than that.
Mm.
But yeah, Eon, bro, it's finally good to take it down, bro. I don't even know. It's one of the probably my most legendary completion ever, considering it's an endurance challenge.
Yeah. Anyways, next question. What is the coolest thing you've seen in the GD community?
Coolest thing I've seen in GD community, bro. I have two things that comes to mind right now. One is who is that guy's name? The guy will make the lowest like how what like those 3D programs. Sputnik?
Yeah, Sputniks. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy genuinely shocked me. And the other section is like the top player scene, bro. It's just cool to see how all these top players come together and then like just make something crazy and just keep increasing the skill limit. Like it's insane. Like
Yeah.
if you go back and tell the people that, oh yeah, Bloodbath, bro, you know the level of Bloodbath, it's the hardest level ever, and now it's at top this level, top 5, 600, 700. Would you believe it? No one would believe it. Like it's actually crazy. See
Hmm.
just how many levels are there now that are like up there on a list, and all of them are harder. And it is what's keeping the game alive so bad, and in such in a genius way. I feel like what's so fascinating about GD in itself is because it's Rob Top soloed and he was able to just make something that the game would just never die because you have this like creation scene where you can make basically anything now, like the 2.2 mechanics and physics and everything, like the new. I don't know how the editor works much, but let's just say they add a bunch of shit that just makes you be able to do anything. Like I have seen like boss fights and literal game engines being made or like recreation of like popular games being created. Like the Impossible game, Undertale, Minecraft, GTA, stories, documentaries, like the auto levels also fascinate me. Like holy shit, they are so cool to watch. It's like I'm looking at something else, but not realizing that oh yeah, this is freaking made in GD, bro.
Hmm.
Every time when a level just surprises me, the same thing just comes out of my mouth that oh yeah, this is made in GD. Literally, bro.
Yeah.
Like
It's crazy
it's so
how.
genius how this game's made because the creators they come together and make the coolest levels ever, and then you have this like show side where people are like, oh, this level is so cool, and then there's like the other what destruction scene, like the crazy stuff where people just play these levels and then achieve some crazy stuff. So you get both sides. You get people to be surprised on the level itself, and the people that progress the level and then complete the level. So the game just essentially never dies. It's so genius.
Yeah. Anyways, who's your favorite GD player?
Ooh, who's my favorite GD player? This is quite tough. I'm not gonna lie.
Because there's a lot of them, right?
Yeah. Okay, I don't know if this is possible, but I technically do not have one. But if I were to choose like a perfect person, I want someone to have the mentality and the mindset of W Popov and Conix combined.
That's crazy.
Now, why do I say that? I love Conix's energy, but sometimes it's too far. And combine it with Popov, that is bro is so chill, and every time when bro dies, he says the most random things ever. So if we combine both, bro, you get the perfect person that I will like forever. Now, why do I not choose Zoink? Well, Zoink is Zoink. He completes levels, he reacts, and he's hand. That's it. There's nothing quite interesting about this guy anymore. It's like we expect him to just do things.
Yeah.
So not a thing anymore. And even though the people say that, oh yeah, Popov is really close to Zoink's skill, which I heavily agree. It's like when you see this thing where the majority of people want to just refer Zoink as the number one player, you're going to just have way more fun and then expect the second player to just do way less. But nope, they do a lot of shit too, which is why I love Popov about that.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We had the favorite GD player. Now, who's your least favorite GD player?
Least favorite, bro. Least favorite. That's gonna be hard. I Now have I watched someone and then so much? Don't. Okay, this is gonna sound crazy, but you know those videos where like it's stuff like GD noob reacts, new player reacts. As much as I want to like them,
Oh,
I just
yeah.
dislike them. It's
Yeah.
almost telling me that it's giving clip farming vibes, along at the same time giving me the vibes of, oh, no, 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 no. Before you press that record button, you could have just learned it before you react. Make it as less obvious as possible that you're not scripting it. But it's almost in a way that they're trying to just not make it scripted to the point that it's scripted. Like they scripted the way to make it look like they really don't know shit, so that it makes me think that they just really do not know shit in the way that they're clip farming. If that makes sense anyway. It's like they clearly know, but they're trying to act like they don't.
Yeah.
But even if that's not true, they can still not convince me. Because that's just the way that they act, these channels. Like I cannot. It's not like I dislike them. It's just like if you want me to just watch a million of these videos, I just prefer not to. I'm like, yo, learn the game mechanics first, bro, and then get to it. Like that.
Yeah.
Like at least the basics. Try to understand it a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, what's your favorite level in GD? Like, as a whole, you know.
Anathema.
Nah, that's fair. That's fair
Um,
enough. I like Anathema as well. It's actually a
there
really
is
cool level.
something so special that I feel about Anathema that I really just felt like Necro plays when he make what are those levels? Allegiance, Revenant, and then this. It really gives that like true end to something that I just feel like Necro and his team made the level just so special. Like it leaves a mark. It leaves like something like a legacy or something. Because there's this little section before like the song go like where they have this like gameplay flashback of like the two past levels, Allegiance and Revenant, before it goes to like the drop, which is what I love so much. Like they
Yeah.
know they know about the fact that, oh yeah, let's bring stuff out of the past and slice it into the level. And then it just like when you beat the level, you just really get this sense of feeling like, yeah, it's now over. This is now the end. Like I love that. But for some reason, every other level just cannot give me that vibe. Like for example, I could look the same as Tidal Wave, but look at what happened months later. you got tsunami now on the YouTube.
Yeah.
Like you never know when that's. Sleeping Demon has a Sleeping Demon 2. TS has a TS2. And you never know which one's coming. For example, Limbo. Even Limbo, they had Orbit come after. And then Mindcaps is, it's harder.
Yeah.
Like, see? You see how it just keeps coming? I really feel like if I ever get asked what level puts like a true ending to something, I'm gonna say Anathema. Because I just feel like Nico doesn't really have to create anything beyond that. It now marks the end. Now, if I were to name another one, it would probably be Eternus, because it's also one of
Oh.
these like true ending ones, but it's not Verve. So I don't see the victim yet. I want someone to beat it, and then it will make me really feel like I'm ascending because it's now marking the true end of like the skill ceiling limit. Like that will be generation in a way.
Yeah, that'd be really
But right
cool.
now, but guys, I also really like Outer Levels too. It's just that Anathema's up right now. Like it's close too. Like if you get me levels like Orbit, I like Orbit. If you give me let's say what every end, I like every end too or something like that. It's just that none of them can beat anything. Yeah, right now anything.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, I do think that Anathema is a really cool level. I actually really like it as well. Anyways,
It's just the top players who think the gameplay is bad, which makes sense when they play it. But I don't look
yeah.
about it that way. I just look at the freaking showcase video and see what it looks like. It's completely fair for them to hate the level because the gameplay is bad. Yeah, like I agree. The gameplay might be a big question, but I love the damn level environment. That
Yeah. All right.
and the songs and the history and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, if you could edit for any GD YouTuber, like excluding like conix, zoink, right? Who would it be?
Um. Hmm. You know what I really would feel like it would be crazy to say right now? I want to edit for the official GD channel. Because of my cinematic, guys. Because of my cinematic. Could you imagine if I get to collab with some of those big boys that edit for them? How huge can the video be,
For real.
right? Every other creator does not feel as special as compared to me editing for the actual GD channel in itself. Not even close. But obviously you're gonna ask like, okay, but what about creators that are on a platform right now? We don't count GD. Alright, let me name some of them. I would be happy to edit for people like EVW, Vortrox. I think I'm gonna put Vortrox on top, not gonna lie. He's just like the more popular guy out here. I will put EVW at second. Oh, and honestly, documentary channels can also be my bet. Ender, Madmart, couple other documentary YouTubers I know. Oh, Venosis, 100%. Those are the
Yeah.
guys I'm adding. If I want the shoes, I really want to edit for them.
All right. Yeah. Anyways, what actually like made you use the name Incredible Bacon in the first place?
Oh yeah, I knew this question was gonna get asked. I remember when we discussed this just few 10 minutes ago, and then like I said, if this question gets asked, then I will get to it, and now I'm gonna get to it.
Yeah.
I had this guy that was playing a Roblox game with me, and his like Roblox avatar was like a bacon, like a hat, and I got so inspired by his avatar that when I got banned from the game due to, I guess, quote unquote hacking, which is not true. I lost the account and I changed my account, and then when I think of a name, I just think that, oh yeah, bacon's so incredible. So you know what, put incredible bacon. You know what, it sounds a bit too generic. What can I do? Oh, I guess let's put IN and an underscore to make it look like some sort of like clan vibe. Like that. So now today I have the name Incredible Bacon with IN underscore on it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Very interesting story. Um. Wait. Okay. So, how did you learn to edit so as well as you do now? And what challenges did you face while learning how to edit?
Remember when I said that in 2019, when I used to probably just screen record iPad gameplay, my dad had this like editing app called Vivo Video, and it was just like a mobile editing software, and I was just like practicing doing that. My dad teach me some of the basics, and I just like decided to like look on it for a little bit and started to finding out that oh shit, I am loving editing for some reason. So I started self learning a bunch, and then eventually a few years later, after editing on Vivo Video for so long, which I'm gonna say it right now, the videos are fucking damn trash. They are not good at all compared to today. But if I were to look back, yeah, the edits were somewhat something that I can be proud of. But if I were to look back at my 2019 edits, bro, oh my goodness, they are so dog shit. I would never look at. But recently, I guess say a few years back, maybe like 2023 or something like that, and my friend, no, I want to make a Funky Friday documentary video about the game's downfall, and then my friend was like up to like edit for me, and then I got so interested in their content because the finished product looks so good. I just asked them like, "Yo, can you teach me like Premiere Pro? I might actually just buy the thing and then just like you teach me for it because I want to get far." And then this like editor, they had 3 years of experience. And then for some reason, I found that I'm also a fast ass learner, and I learned all of their 3 years in 5 days.
Damn.
And then after those 5 days, I self learned myself, and now here we are today.
All right.
I did not ask anyone for help. I did not go to any place outside of my home for help. I self learn here in YouTube, watching YouTube videos nonstop. Learn, and then just do what I do.
All right. Anyways, now
Yep.
next question. What is the best advice you could give to any GD player?
In terms of what? Completions?
Sorry?
In terms of what? Like completions? YouTube. What is it about?
So in terms of like how to get good at the game, like stuff like that.
Oh, I mean, it's not really anything crazy here that you can say, but
Yeah.
the number one thing that you guys should avoid is burnout, and just whenever that you feel like the level is like over for you, or like shit is over for you, it's always fine to have a break, even though that you realize that oh yeah, you're going to definitely lose some of your consistency. There's a high chance that you're doing it tomorrow and you're probably performing worse because you have this state in mind where you feel stuck and you feel like you're not getting progress. So that being stuck in your head just makes you not get any more progress either way. So take a break, come back to it, and you're gonna perform better. And
Hmm.
just you gotta feel that when you're dedicating something, you're not gonna give up. Look at some of these people where they dedicate like years into it. Doggy's Grief, the old Orochi that just now got beaten by Satagon, and like old levels that are like just getting verified and shit, Silent Silhouette, Unknown Sakuban Circles. Like there's so many levels, bro, that like people dedicate basically their entire lives. And whenever that it's too long for you, you can say, "Oh yeah, I am dropping this level." But I don't care what anyone says. If you're gonna say I'm dropping this level, you guys never truly drop the level. It means that you are getting out of that level. You're gonna play something else, and eventually you're gonna get this inkling in your head that oh, should I try this level again? And then eventually you're gonna come back to it anyway. So I don't care what anyone says. If you say I'm dropping the level, nope, you're not dropping the level. It is not dropping. Look at one Alpha Helix. He dropped Flame Wall. What is now? He's back. Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Um. So, what are your final goals in GD?
Guys, to be honest, my final goals in GD, um, I don't have anything in terms of completions or anything. I feel like I already balanced my completions out, but I want to be a known public figure in GD I guess a bit of fame would be cool. But I really want to be known as like the documentary guy. I want my name to get mentioned from place to place. I don't want to see people go like, "Who the fuck is Bacon? Who the hell is this guy? Oh, this guy's documentary is cool, but like, who is he?" or something like that. I don't want that. I want myself to be known as something else and just not get spam call. Oh, it's the Funky Friday guy. No, man. I moved communities already. It's been a while. I want to be more known, but it would take a course because these documentaries takes months to do, and I haven't even made my first one. But yeah,
Yeah.
eventually when that happens, I feel like it will be something that I will slowly step my foot in, and it's gonna be a special.
Yeah, that's actually really cool. Anyways, what is the real top one in your opinion? Like, or like, do you think Thinking Space
Real
2 is
top one.
harder
Okay, number
or
one, I'm just gonna
Amethyst?
say this, guys. It's not Heliopolis or Greece. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Heliopolis, Minecap confirmed later. Barely 100 in TS2. We did say in that video, oh yeah, it's getting what buff slowly and slowly to top 1, and he also said he does not care if it's top 1 for even 10. So you know what? You could say Heliopolis is top 1, but let's say that level gets beaten, it gets up there, and it gets taken away anyway. So why say that's top 1? I would go to say it's more of like top 1 competitive. It's more of like that. Because yes, it's gonna get up to top 1. It's gonna get dethroned really fast, probably later. Now, why do I not say Grief? I think the majority of the people probably glaze Doggy over Grief, but that's just my opinion. Yes, it's true that he's buffing the level time and time after the first version came out years ago, and he's making it harder bit by bit. But even if Grief gets beaten, I feel like there are technically levels that are even harder than this. Obvious ones being okay. I don't know the sheer true difficulty of Vehemence and Sweeping Demon 2, but I'm saying it right now. Those two are harder, or at least up there. It's like near that. But
Yeah.
I am going to rank some of these demons. Now, don't say that my thing is unjustified. I don't know top demons, alright? But it's just solely out of my opinion. Number 1, I will put Eternus. Number 2, I will put Angelicide. Number 3, I will put Vehemence. Number 4 would be Society. And then 5 from below will be a list down of Heliopolis, Grief, Sweeping Demon 2, and all the other top ones that you've heard before. I feel like that's my list currently from the looks. What I'm so certain is Eternus though. Guys, no one is making progress. You got Eternus in 9 runs, sure. Even 8 runs, maybe. But do you see the sheer amount of MTAP you need to take? And it does not get consistent. In Jealousy, you get consistent. It's a battle of stamina. You get consistent. And look at all the other levels. Pop-Up has Society 63 in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And Doggy can get progress on Grief. Even though, despite being 2 years, it just still looks like it's a consistent level. What now? Why does he then why can other people get like 50 something to 100 like dupes, for example, on that? And look at his reaction while getting 20% on Eternus. A full-on scream. So, like, no dispute, undisputed hardest level, bro, Eternus. No shot right now. The most notable. I'm not
Yeah.
counting the ones that are quote-unquote upcoming top 1 that are like just impossible levels. Like, for example, Unnerved Society or like Lightmare. Okay, obviously those two are harder. Hello. And that's never gonna be done. But if we were to talk about something that the community has come together and mention some of these like quote-unquote top ones, Eternus is my number 1, bro. Like it's just so unbelievably hard. It's insane. If someone's gonna will, if someone's like willing to put like probably like a decade to it, it's gonna be insane, bro.
Yeah, I feel like most people would agree with you that Eternus is like actually like top one.
Like guys, don't take my demon list seriously that I rank these, but I'm just 100% sure that the majority would just say Eternus, bro.
Yeah.
Like if you look at it realistically. Some people might even say Grievous harder because of the glaze, and it just all depends, you know. But if you really look about it deeply, on what level is getting the least progress, it's Eternus, bro. Like nothing is fucking moving on that thing. So hard to get runs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways, what actually motivates you to play GD, or is it just for fun?
fun really. I mean, that's
That's it. Okay.
yep.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I do agree. I also pretty much do it for fun. Anyways, what is your brutal, honest opinion on the GD community right now?
Oh shoot, honest opinion on the GD community. I mean, I should say that it's like in like a good kind of state, but there's this like little bit of like the toxic side of the community, or when either like they are bad people, or it's just like those ones that they just you're gonna expose, which is just like
Mm,
stupid.
yeah.
And sometimes like I feel like the debate on like the competitive scene is just too much. I feel like there has to be some sort of like a better measurement that can actually determine just what demons is actually harder. Like it's so hard to determine because all of these levels they play out differently. They had their own like gameplay and they had different modes. And like the debate already going on, like, oh yeah, more frame perfects does not mean difficulty. Or the debate of the glade, What's gonna happen when all these happen is you're never gonna find a true answer and people are just gonna keep having beef. Why don't we have like a true measurement to actually just see, oh yeah, which one's harder? And they keep basing it off people's experiences because they keep saying that people that actually experience it and play the level can only be the ones that can give their opinion. And then you get to see stuff like W pop off being opinion banned. So like I don't know what's going on. See this? Like it has to be something that I just feel like there has to be a better way to like do it, you know? Like recently I saw this like frame window counter thing where like it's probably the more accurate way of measuring difficulty. And so far it has been pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Like the number is lower, it's easier, the number is higher, it's harder. For some reason, using those calculations can do it, apparently. But yeah, overall, I don't think there's anything that I regret or like when I joined the GD community, I don't think there's anything much I have regret so far.
Yeah, all right. What do you think the human limit will be?
There's just like one video where someone said grief is the human limit. It's not. I'm just gonna say that. When we say the human limit, we're saying something that we do it and then we will never have anything beyond that.
Yeah.
Technically, I would go as far as saying Eternus might not be the human limit. Could you even imagine if Eternus gets verified 20 years from now, but then let's say that we all pass away, and then people from 1,000 years later still play GD, what would be the hardest level? Ask. Now it raises even more questions. What is
Yeah.
the true human limit to your eyes, right, guys? When we say human limits, people just like to refer it as something that you do it, and then it's like the end of everything. Yes, it is true. But years ago, would you say, oh yeah, bloodbath is the human limit? Ah, right? Boom. Only one person has done it. Riot. Now what is now? You got a couple thousand bloodbath victors, yo.
Yeah, just a couple.
And what do people say about all impossible levels? Silent clubstep. What is now? You got tens of. It's just a matter of time, guys. Time will tell. I don't think it's a good idea to be discussing about the human limit when obviously when we die, there will be always something above. That's my conclusion.
Yeah, all right. So are you like the same person off stream slash camera, or like are you completely different?
Wait, what do you mean? Like,
Okay, are you like the same person off stream? Like when you're on stream, like you act like in a certain way, right? Like, are you the same person off stream, or do you act completely different?
back then I used to act different, probably like more enthusiastic and like more excited and all of that. But now I'm just being myself, yeah, on both sides.
Mm.
It will only change if I'm in a bad mood though. If I'm in a bad mood and I stream, I'm gonna have to force myself to be happy. Which is, but that's all there.
Yeah, all right. So that was basically all the geometry dash questions. So now we're gonna go on to the Funky Friday section.
Oh boy.
All right. So the first question: how did you find Funky Friday 5 years ago?
Funky Friday 5 years ago. I mean, okay, I'm just gonna say it. My little bro recommended me the game, and I got addicted. Boom, done.
Okay.
Literally, that's all there is. So simple.
All right. So what is the hardest song that you have full comboed?
Oh shoot. In Funky Friday?
Yeah, in Funky Friday.
So chat. I'm going to separate this into two categories, okay? There's the joke category and then there's the serious category. Now, why do I say that? That's because there are achievements that you basically have to do like various methods to actually do the thing. Like for example, use 10 fingers, double setups, tile dragging, and all those other techniques that you see on the internet, which is insane. But if we're talking just pressing 4 keys with no like other methods used, it's probably Fallen Symphony. It's one of the hardest songs ever. Even today it is in the game. For the joke side though, we have some cool achievements like Apple Core left side full combo and then Run Insane right side full combo, which is like and Unfairness right side full combo too. Those are like my most notable ones at the moment. They are all crazy scores that I would never get to set ever again because due to the game's engine and code changing the way how the game works, it would just be a piece of
Yeah. All right.
yeah.
What game did you play before you found Funky Friday?
Um, before Funky Friday, bro. That's tough. Low block simulators, and then just probably some 5v5 mobile games on freaking mobile, bro.
That's fair
I don't
enough.
play I don't play Mobile Legends though. I
Nope.
play like this clone called ROV, which stands for like Realm of Valor. It's like really popular here in Thailand.
Hmm.
Yep.
Okay. What is your hardest achievement in Funky Friday, except for like the full combos, or is
Wait,
it
say that
not?
again.
What's your like hardest achievement? Like insanely hard, like except for like the full combos, or is there like nothing besides that?
There definitely is. Um, I have a lot of achievements that are in Osu, guys, that are seriously unfathomably hard. Like it's crazy hard. Like we're talking like more not more than 100 people have it right. Something like there's like this song where it's 72 minutes long and I made no mistakes on it. I have 99.9995%. But
Damn.
my combo it was full. I did not miss a single note and there was 50,000 notes. Like something like that.
What?
I had to stare at my screen keep clicking nonstop for an hour. It's like playing Eon all over again, except it works a bit differently. So yeah, on par with Eon, dude, this thing is fucking insane. And I'm still the only guy in Thailand right now in my whole country to have this score.
Wow, that is crazy.
Yeah. So like I'm the chosen one right now.
Okay. Um. Okay, so we're on to like the last question. So here, what is
Alright.
your best Funky Friday video in your opinion?
What is my best one in Funky Friday?
What is your best video like of Funky Friday?
Oh, definitely like the history of how like the hardest song has been full combo, which is like the Run Insane one. Like I had to do like a deep dive on like talking about like how that goes and like how it's done and everything. And at the end, it's kind of like you drone everything to victory, dude. It's just such a cool viral video that came out. It got 500,000 views, bro. And I would go to say that my second most favorite is probably my 1v1 Exilic Fango, which is also really popular as well. He won, and then like he got 9 points, I got 6 points. I won against him on some rounds too, which is insane. But yeah, definitely two of my most favorite videos on Funky Friday ever.
Okay, now what is your worst Funky Friday video in your opinion?
My April Fool's one, bros. They are such a joke. It's funny to watch, bro. It's so goofy and silly, bro.
All right, yeah, that was all the questions.
Wow, that's all.